Welcome to the MicroMolar Podcast Health and Wellness Series. I'm your host, Jonathan.
And I'm Susan. Today's episode, in collaboration with the Marigin Health Foundation, is a really exciting one. We're diving into how artificial intelligence is completely transforming clinical trials.
It really is. When you think about traditional clinical trials, they've always had major challenges. They're often incredibly slow, extremely expensive, and a lot of them fail.
Right. And that failure can be due to so many things, like poor patient selection or just not fully understanding the disease they're studying.
Exactly. And this is where AI comes in. It's helping to solve these problems by learning from huge amounts of data, making trials more efficient, precise, and adaptive.
So, where is it making the biggest impact? The article we looked at highlighted a few key areas. The first one, which I found fascinating, is in patient identification.
This is a huge bottleneck. So many trials get delayed simply because they can't find enough eligible patients in time.
Yeah.
AI systems can sift through electronic health records, imaging data, even doctor's notes, to pinpoint patients who perfectly match the trial's criteria. It's not just faster, it also creates a more uniform group of participants.
That makes sense. A more uniform group means it's easier to see if the treatment is actually working. And the article also mentioned it can help find patients from underrepresented populations, which is so important for reducing bias.
A critical point. AI is also revolutionizing the actual design of the trial. By analyzing past trial data, AI can predict which endpoints will be most sensitive or which patient subgroups are most likely to respond.
So you can design smaller, smarter trials from the very beginning. The article even mentioned adaptive designs. What does that mean exactly?
It means the trial can be adjusted in real time based on the data coming in. So, for example, the dosing or the number of participants might be changed mid-study, all within pre-approved regulatory rules.
Wow, that's a huge shift from the old rigid models.
It is. And in some cases, especially with rare diseases where a placebo group is difficult, AI can create what's called a synthetic control arm.
A synthetic control arm?
Yes, it uses machine learning to match patients in the trial to historical data from other patients with similar characteristics. It creates a highly precise digital comparison group.
That's incredible. Another area that stood out to me was how AI is changing how we measure results using something called digital biomarkers.
Right. Instead of relying on subjective scales, AI can analyze data from wearables, speech patterns, or even how someone moves. These are continuous objective measures.
Which means you can spot a treatment effect much earlier and with fewer patients. I can see how that would be a game changer for diseases like Alzheimer's.
Absolutely. And finally, AI enhances safety. It can analyze data in real time to detect adverse events or safety signals much earlier than before, protecting patients.
So, to sum it all up, AI isn't about replacing clinical trials.
Not at all. It's about a fundamental upgrade. It transforms them from rigid static experiments into adaptive learning systems that are faster, more patient-focused, and more biologically precise.
A fantastic summary, Jonathan. It seems clear that AI-enabled trials are the future. That's all the time we have for today on the MicroMolar podcast. A special thanks to the Marigin Health Foundation. Join us next time.